guys, Show here and welcome to our first episode in Stonevania Season 2. It's been here, it is here, it's been a while, and as you can see, people were busy from the get-go. It's crazy. Like, I was sadly not able to attend the opening, but other people were just, yeah, they were crazy, building iron farms, bridges, food supply, and some, as we can see over there, were already off to getting the happy gas, or if we can, I'm not sure if we can peek into it, but if you can peek into it, but there is a beacon in there. Yes, people actually fought the wither just because it was fun. I think they struggled a little bit, so it was loose on the was a bit loose, but eventually they were able to kill it. And some people, we have quite a few online now, and some are thinking, oh, it's a good idea to go to the trials, but having a rough time. Like, they actually have a rough time. But for me, it is time to actually change into the right clothes. Just gonna set up an area for me to change, and I will be right back with some new clothes. Here we go! New clothes. Look at that. Aren't those snazzy? And they go well with the hat. Ah, look at this. Isn't this a great outfit? So this season I'm going for, if you can't tell from the clothes, I'm going for like a 20s, 30s kind of vibe in my base. And that's why I got this all beetle hat on. Some brown pants, a good shirt, of course green. What else? This will be our kind of theme for the base. But for now, as people have supplied us with some ingredients, some tools, some iron from the iron farm over there, I think I have to go and do some mining myself, just to get the diamonds, just to get the good old starting a new Minecraft world, getting down to the mines feeling of my chest. So I will be off and see you later when I got some good stuff, hopefully, at the base location. So, some sheaves. Oh, beehive. Very nice, very nice. What the heck? That's a big ice tower. Oh, some cars. Oh, a lot of cars. So yeah, I've been busy. So I made it to the place. I put up some chests around here where I want to make the starter base. So in this direction, I thought would be quite a good place. I have to cover the ravine here to not fall in, and it will expand out of here. And yeah, I was a bit more busy as just putting down some chests, a bed, and some other tools. And yeah, we got us some iron pickaxe, some diamond tools, and a lot of iron. I also have some armor here, as we have a village close by. This was one of the reasons why I chose this place, because we have a village. Oh, Oh, almost made it, almost. So this is the village, and you already see what's going on here. We have an iron farm. I made some quad iron farm, a very simple starter one, which is kind of producing, there you go, iron golems. And faster as just one. And it's going down here, not die. Yeah, good. So I still have to hook up the redstone with the auto crafter, but you can see we are getting iron. Awesome. It's not pretty, it's working, so that's more or less the whole thing. We got us a villager breeder over here and a lot of stuff in here, so yeah, it is cooking. It is cooking. And also the tools I got from those villagers here. We got our food supply here, our emerald supply for now, and slowly we are getting the iron so we can trade with him as well. He's only giving us the axe and the pickaxe, which is more than enough for now. There we go with our food supply. So now we actually need to get us more diamonds, and we need redstone. Redstone is super important. And also for the first, for the storage base, I need some copper. And I spotted some trial that should be around here, down there. And yeah, some. Do I have a bucket? No, I don't have a bucket. I should grab a water bucket to go down. Should have one in here somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I also did some farming around here. There we go. To get going with the bread before we hooked up the villager. So there is a big... Oh yeah, there's a big cave entrance over here, which I think we're going down. Look at that. Look at that. This should all go down. Yeah, this one should go down all the way to deep slate, which I think we are going, and yeah. No, that's direct. To give us some diamond and redstone. Well, this looks pretty good, I have to say. So we did quite a lot after the mining session, which went better than expected. So we got a few diamonds and a few good materials. I already moved stuff over, and also we expanded our kind of farms here. I switched it to just wheat because we need for our starter base a lot of mud and mud bricks, so I actually need a lot of those wheat. Also, we gathered a few saplings just over there, which is very convenient. I chose that spot. Also removed the villager houses, a few, cleared up the space and moved them down here, just so we don't see the ugly houses. I still have to remove those other houses, the church. And yeah, the iron farm is producing super well. As you can see, we were able to afford our diamond tools and diamond armor, which is giving me an idea that we are ready to go and advance a bit. As I think the next thing we should do is, yeah, I also did a lot of clearing out and flattening this area, because this will be the place where we start building our city. So yeah, mountains will also be flattened. It will mostly be quite a flat area with streets and stuff. I don't plan on using any altitude or hills in my kind of city design, but might change. I have not planned it out that well. Just a few buildings so far, and also just a mining spree down here, shaft to go up and down. I started collecting a few materials already: deep slate, dark oak, saplings, granite, but we still need way more. There we go. Yeah, we got a lot of redstone, a few more diamonds, gold, and also a nether quartz from the nether, but it was not safe at all. So what I need as well for the starter base is mangrove wood. Yeah, and the next mangrove swamp is quite far away, so I thought, why not go up to the nether roof and start building or trying to break the nether roof as well. So we got some gunpowder, and we can make 4 TNT. Ooh, okay, that is not a lot, to be honest. What else do we need? We need a piston as well, but not just one. And we need cobblestone, is it? There we go, yeah. But we need a few more pistons, so just let me gather this stuff real quick. Alright, so we got us our materials for the bedrock breaker. So I'm trying out the new design, which you will see in a second. Let's just throw away those blocks, which we don't need. Maybe gather or grab some gravel, maybe? It's easy to remove, so we can build up. We got us the obsidian, we got us the flint and steel. Just putting away some. Okay, in case, just gonna get some more flint and steel, or just another reserved. So that looks good. I think we are ready. So I'm just gonna build a portal right here, because it will be moved later on anyway, so I'm not really bothering with the placement right now. As long as it gets us to the nether, this is all that matters. Alright, let's head into the nether. You know what would be great? If it's a warped biome. Nope. Still the crimson one, and there is that the other portal? Yeah, that's the other portal, which I placed luckily far enough away, so we might have to look for some endermen. Alright, we were able to get the ender pearls, but in the process we had an accident and I lost all my tools and armor, everything. Which is why we only have 3 TNT now, because everything went up in flames. Yeah, Soglin pushed me into the lava. Sad times. But we got everything back, and now it's time to head up to the nether roof. First we have to dismantle this nether portal, because we are gonna rebuild it on the nether roof. And if we don't manage to break the nether roof block, we always can just go through the portal and come out the other way down there to access the the nether. We found our spot. Here we go. That block, as you can see on the F3 information, we're looking at block 127. So we were lucky. Now let's do this. Alright. Just gonna have to spam it through. I'll switch here to diamond. It doesn't really help anyway. Alright. We are looking at that block. Just gonna do a screenshot. Right, into the corner and jump up. And we did it! And someone else already made it up as well. So now this block should be... Okay, let me just use the free cam here to... Which one was it? This one? This one? Is it this one? Yes, that's the one. There we go. Perfect. So that's the block we have to remove, and the portal itself will be built, which we're gonna do first, is on 7, 9 and minus 110. Okay, we have some space. We can still move the portal as well. Oh, and we have to... Oh, I totally forgot to get some slabs. Kinda have to make it spawn proof as well. Okay, so the new method I would like to try out is by placing a piston like this. Then we're gonna place obsidian and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 over here. The TNT goes here, which... Oh, actually... Maybe we do it the other way. Because that is very close to the portal, which might break it. Can you be quiet, guys? I'm trying to work here. Okay, that was 5. Then we need a TNT here and a lever here. Of course, we're gonna need a trapdoor, so we're gonna get under. We got our armor on, and we switch the keybinds for using to see, so we just can hold it when we place the... There we go. Alright. We have to scooch over and place it here. This is always very, very nerve-wracking. Okay, that kind of looks good. Let's see. Let's get all the material. Let's change back because it's really weird. Oh, it was this one. So, and there we go. We did it. Jesus. We have our first guest. Hey buddy, how's it going? You already want to be up here, having fun? Sorry, but this is VIP only, so, and you are trespassing, so you are not a VIP. Sorry buddy. Sorry. Alright, that actually went flawlessly. This is the first time I used that method. And the other require a lot of TNT and RNG, and this one actually works all the time, which is amazing, as it seems. So now we have a way up and a way down. I might just gonna mine down and hope. Yeah, as I will mine down. And I'm gonna look for a mangrove swamp to get some saplings and wood. And I'll see you back at the base. It is finally time. We gathered all the resources for our starter base. And let me tell you, I chose the wrong blocks. I just did a lot of designing and did not think about actually gathering those blocks in survival. So yeah, there were like a few blocks, especially the dark prismarine, which was rather hard to get, as you can imagine. Yeah, I had to go to a monument, fight the Elder Guardian, and just mine them. For a second I thought I actually had to build a farm, but they are spawning in the monument, so I just had to mine them. Which, of course, yeah, wasn't that bad. So yeah, those are the materials, and let's crack on with our first build of the season, our starter base, and I can't wait to finish it. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What a lovely day. We did it. We finished our starter base and look at it. Doesn't it look great? I love it. It's just a great start for our upcoming city, which we will build along the season. And yeah, I have a lot of plans for buildings, and yeah, let's check it out actually. Let's check out the building itself. As I mentioned, there were some blocks, especially the dark prismarine, which was a bit tricky. Also like warped wood or mangrove, it's just a lot. And yeah, you might have already spotted a few things here. Take it in, take a look. What's actually not vanilla, I would say. It's kind of vanilla, so I used a lot of armor stands to get those. I actually don't know how you would call them. Above a window, another like different color. Like I could have used just a block of copper, oxidized copper, but which I did in creative, but it does not look that great, and I wanted to have the depth as well, to kind of like just stick it out 1 pixel here and like infuse it into the sun as well, which is, I think it looks, I like it. I personally like it, the way to do it with the armor stand, and I think I'm gonna use them on way more. Also here, those kind, there are lines down the dark prismarine. Just a connection from the trapdoor here to up with the slabs is, I like it. It's tricky to get them like this, and yeah, there is an armor stand just right here. I'm still able to use the door, which I actually placed in the wrong angle. I might have to switch that. And also down here we have that is actually would not be possible. Also again with the depth here, sticking them out just a few pixels, I think it just creates, if you look from the side, the depth, which is really hard to get. Or the small like trapdoor signs, they have different depths here, and then you have the armor stand things. With the new shelves, this would be amazing. It would be hard to kind of get the color. That was also another part, color wise. This just weathered, oxidized, I think it's called. Weathered copper. It's hard to get that kind of color, greenish, not too green. But let's take a look inside. So the base floor here is more or less just decoration, just some useful things. If I need to just pop in maybe an ender chest or craft something real quick. Also here, just I would say those are the chunk barrels, which just accumulate chunk over time. And we got a few nice heads, of course, which are the pink sheep, which I found on the way. I think those are kind of rare. And of course the Elder Guardian, which we fought, and we got a head as well. Cake, if I ever want. Up here we got us a storage area, quite a lot actually. Still a lot of chests are empty. I tried to already split them, and I went with kind of like not a full chest row or column, just split them up to create a nice view, and maybe put up some item frames to indicate what is in the chest next to it, which is possible with those lineup. Also here the same, just to create a visually more pleasing, I think, as I don't, it's just still a starter base, so it doesn't have to fit all things in here. And up here is more or less another like functional floor, brewing here, all the ingredients, water, then the enchantment area here, then we have our lava farm, our bed, and here we got the smelting area, which we can pop in the lava as well. And the best thing I actually like about this is just the back door. Back here we can quickly go down or go up into each floor, which is just, I love it. So I don't have to go into the front all the time. I just pop in here real quick, and we got the portal back in the alley. So this will be there will be a wall here or a building. Also I will pop up a building here, so it will be a dark alley, which you come out or have to go into the portal. And yeah, we're gonna have to enclose that a bit more. Also a bit of decoration, maybe some barrels, maybe some trash cans. I kind of have to think about that to put down here. But yeah, that's our starter base. A bit over the top for a starter base, but I love it. I wanted to have such a building to kind of be inspired all the time when I just look at it, where we started and where we are going. And also this will be it for episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, leave a comment if you have some inspiration, some ideas for me. I really appreciate any input, and I will see you in the next episode. See you guys.